I'm going to start with bedding plants because bedding plants is always a topic in April, even though this year the garden centres are closed, so it's relatively more difficult to get a hold of bedding plants, but a lot of retailers online are selling them. So most bedding plants are tender, and the question I often get asked is, when can I plant out my bedding plants? And the answer is not yet. Although the country varies, there's about 6 weeks difference in the coming of spring, and there's a significant difference in temperature between Scotland and Cornwall. So any advice is tempered where you are. Most places will still get cold weather and a frost in April. Indeed, having had a glorious Easter, we're now talking about temperatures and ground frosts. Bedding plants tender, coming from places like South Africa, originating from places like South Africa, they do not like cold. They will not tolerate frost, and you shouldn't plant them out during a cold period, because if you can imagine, they've been grown in a perfect environment, nice and warm, exact amount of required rainfall, and then we put them out in an English spring and it shocks them. And quite often you'll look at the bedding plants and think, oh, they're not growing, why aren't they growing? And it's because they've gone out in a cold spell. If you're buying bedding plants now, or they arrive in a cold spell, keep them under glass, keep them in a greenhouse, conservatory, indoors, in a spare bedroom, anywhere, but don't put them outside till the risk of frost is gone.